In any modern pharmaceutical facility, water is arguably the most heavily engineered and meticulously controlled raw material on the entire production floor. This material is categorized by its specific application, ranging from general equipment cleaning to the complex formulation of drug products. Reaching pharmaceutical grade means meeting absolute thresholds for chemical purity, microbiological load, and endotoxin limits. The required level of purification depends on the specific route of administration for the final drug product. These precise thresholds are non-negotiable, established as law within global regulatory frameworks. Because water is ubiquitous in production, a failure in its purity results in an immediate breach of GMP compliance and a direct risk to patient safety. The spectrum begins with potable water, used exclusively as feed water. Next is purified water, or PW, the standard for non-sterile manufacturing and initial cleaning. Finally, water for injection, or WFI, is the highest purity non-sterile grade, required for injectable medicines and sterile equipment. The critical distinction between PWI and WFI is the presence of pyrogens. Injectable water must be free of these endotoxins to prevent fever responses in patients. For immediate clinical use, WFI is packaged as sterile water for injection. Bacteriostatic water differs by adding antimicrobial preservatives, allowing multiple withdrawals from a single vial. Finally, water for hemodialysis is ultra-pure, meeting strict limits because it directly contacts a patient's bloodstream. Finally, sterile water for irrigation is packaged in large containers for use in surgical procedures and wound cleaning. Selecting the appropriate grade is the foundational engineering decision that dictates the design and validation of the entire facility. Achieving these states requires specific unit operations designed to strip away various classes of impurities. Distillation remains the gold standard for WFI. This phase change effectively separates water from heavy ions, organics, and endotoxins through vaporization and condensation. Reverse osmosis uses pressure to force water through semi-permeable membranes, serving as a high-efficiency barrier for baseline purification. Deionization targets charged particles specifically, utilizing ion exchange resins to remove minerals like calcium and magnesium. Ultrafiltration acts as a mechanical sieve, specifically sized to eliminate microscopic pyrogens and particulates. Inline UV sterilization provides a final layer of control, applying radiation to continuously suppress microbial growth within the treatment stream. Pharmaceutical water is never the result of a single filter, but a layered matrix of phase changes and mechanical barriers. Pure water is chemically unstable. It will degrade immediately if the distribution system is not engineered to protect it. To prevent the formation of biofilms, water must remain in continuous circulation. Pipelines are designed to maintain constant velocity and eliminate dead legs where water could stagnate. Systems are constructed from 316L stainless steel, or PVDF, to prevent chemical leaching and ensure smooth surfaces. Many WFI systems utilize a hot loop, circulating water at 80 to 85 degrees Celsius to provide continuous thermal sanitization. In contrast, cold loops operate below 25 degrees and require periodic chemical or ozone sanitization to meet microbial standards. Pharmaceutical purity is a kinetic state, requiring constant mechanical and thermal energy to maintain its quality from the generation plant to the user point. This entire infrastructure is built to satisfy the monographs of global pharmacopoeias. Key standards like USP Chapter 1231 and EP Monograph 0008 define the specific chemical and biological attributes that a system must achieve to be compliant. During regulatory inspections, the validation data and continuous monitoring of water systems are used as primary evidence of a facility's control over its manufacturing environment. As the lifeblood of the facility, the integrity of the water system guarantees product safety and establishes the technical baseline for all manufacturing operations. For more technical deep dives into pharmaceutical engineering and GMP principles, make sure to subscribe to the channel.